Today, we are going to go back in time to December 2019, January 2020 to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
This city is bigger than 93 square miles with a population of around 8,210,000 people. Everyone mostly speaks Malay here, however English is their second language and it is widely spoken as well. When I first got here, I stayed for 5-ish days, and then when I came back here again, I stayed for around a week. I made friends, learned a few words, learned about Indian food, and rode a subway for the first time. I stayed in 2 different hostels, and both of them were incredibly accommodating at $8 a night. At the first hostel, there were a lot of hostel adventures going on. However, I'm not much of a drinker, and it seemed to be more on that hostel party vibe, and I had just got a lifetime's worth of that on the island of Koh Phangan in Thailand. But me and another dude did end up taking a taxi to Batu Caves. This place was so gorgeous and so worth it. You can check out a separate video short I made about the caves with the link up above. So I thought there were a lot of hookers in Thailand until I got to Kuala Lumpur. Right outside and all around both of the hostels I stayed at and around the city, you were just pulled this way and that way, especially if you were a few feet away from your group or by yourself. You were just surrounded by a ton of attractive women, all trying to seduce and flatter you into their rooms with a lot of talk about their very cheap $20 happy massages. So at the second hostel I stayed at, I made a handful of friends, and it was a lot more homier with a ton of cool people and movie days and nights non-stop. We did end up going to the actual movie theaters and watching Jumanji 2, which was super funny, and it was a pretty cool experience. But other than that, we pretty much just did normal things, street food, bar hopping, etc. A lot of people talk about the Petronas Towers because in 1998 they were the tallest twin towers in the world at 1,483 feet and are still now the 7th tallest towers in the world. Tallest in Malaysia, housing the headquarters of the National Petroleum Company in Malaysia, as well as holding an amazing collection of attractions for tourists. The towers were built to symbolize the courage, ingenuity, initiative, determination, energy, confidence, optimism, advancement, and zest of a nation. And that is the end of my Kuala Lumpur adventures. It's where the main airport is, so coming to Malaysia, you just sorta end up here for a little bit. If you enjoyed, I hope you hit the like button, and if you feel like it, you can hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Kakak dari Singapura kan?